Hello everyone, this is some guy making cakes. This is a Hello Kitty cake. It's my second Hello Kitty cake and it's for my niece, and she's turning 4 today and she wanted a Hello Kitty cake. I'm gonna cut to some videos showing how I did this cake. The Hello Kitty is a Rice Krispie model covered in fondant, and the cake itself is actually all the small blocks that you see around the cake. All these blocks are the cake itself, and it spells a name on the back, but I will go into details after I explain it. And I just want to remember everyone has to remember is that I'm not a baker, I'm just a guy that thinks it's fun to decorate cakes. It's my wife who bakes the cakes and I decorate the cakes. Everything takes a long time to do for me, but it's fun. But here is a little bit of a tutorial on how I did it. So what you can see here is work in progress on the Hello Kitty figure who's going to be on the cake. What I did was I made one batch of Rice Krispie treats, which I covered in buttercream. The recipe that I used for Rice Krispies was 175 grams of Rice Krispies, 100 grams of butter, and just a little bit under 300 grams of marshmallows. And so I made the Rice Krispies, let them sit about 15 minutes after I did them, and then I shaped them into the head and the body, and they've been staying in the fridge overnight. I'm gonna make the feet and the arms of fondant, sugar paste, and I'm of course gonna cover it later today. So now I'm starting on the Hello Kitty, and I'm making the bottom at the moment, and I'm making a pink dress, and I have the head back here, which I'm gonna smoothen out a bit. And over here I got all the blocks. Some of them turned out better than others, but they're gonna be stacked, so you're not gonna see it. So this is all white sugar paste fondant, and here we have the Hello Kitty, and I'm gonna put the head on and make the bow and the ears, and hopefully it will look great. And here you have the finished result. I'm sorry about the quality of light in my kitchen, it's not too good, so I hope you can see it anyway. But I made this Hello Kitty, and it's about 30 centimeters tall. It's pretty tall, and I actually had to cover the head twice because it had so many wrinkles, because I tried to put one piece on, and then I decided, and you can actually see it here, I decided to cut it down and make an edge here. And if anybody wants to do that and they're not a baker and know how to do these things, I recommend that you do it this way, because actually that was the best way to make it as nice and smooth as possible. I also decided not to put the ears in because that would just make even more wrinkles. The bow and everything is made in fondant, so are the arms, the feet, and the trim on the dress took quite a long time because it's all small little fondant balls that are rolled up, so that took quite a long time. I can see her necklace is falling a bit, or maybe it's the head. Oh, anyways, I put some icing on the bottom to simulate grass. The initial idea was it to be purple, so it didn't look like grass, but the miscommunication between my wife and I, and it turned out green because I said I wanted to use the grass tip for making the So she made it green, but it looks nice anyway, and you can see all the flowers that we have. So basically, all these blocks are the cake, and the cake has 3 layers with 2 layers of mousse inside. One is chocolate mousse and one is blueberry or raspberry mousse, I'm not sure. I actually had one of these. We made 18 of these and there's 10 on the cake, so we're gonna take the other 8 with us. And this one serves maybe 2-3 people. It's 7 centimeters on each side, that's minus the fondant. And I used a square cutter to cut out all these things, and I recommend that people use that, otherwise it's going to take too long. I mean, it's really difficult to make it a square, and it's really difficult to make it all the same size. And if you're not used to making cakes, you will see this problem as well. But I think it looks nice anyway. I'm gonna turn it on the back, so you can see how it looks on the back. So I just stacked it like playing blocks. I mean, I know she's turning 4. 4-year-old girls don't play with blocks anymore, but I had this idea in my head and I wanted to do it. So I carved out some letters. They're not the most beautiful letters, but it was midnight last night when I had to do the letters. So I must say that after working all day, I decided, okay, enough is enough. And I still had to make all the symbols, flower, stars, and everything. I did the piping this morning, and we are leaving in about 1 hour, and it's pouring rain outside, so that's going to be fun getting into the car. But that's a side story. Anyways, this is a Hello Kitty. Actually said that this would be my last Hello Kitty cake, but now my daughter says she wants one when she turns 6, but let's see.